Good morning, everyone. It's RobFindsTreasure. We have another metal detecting adventure, if you will. I've got about a day here at that old World War II site that I've already hunted in several videos. I've been able to score 4 silver dimes out here over the last few hunts, and hopefully I can find some more silver, some more wheat cents, and things like that. Now, a lot of the coins I get out here are going to be from the 40s, 50s, 60s. There will be some 70s and modern stuff because there is a couple of newer facilities out here that do have employees go on break and they park around here and dump stuff or lose stuff. So hopefully we can get some silver. Hopefully we can get some wheat cents. Hopefully we get some fun finds. Stay tuned as we do another metal detecting adventure, and let's see what kind of goodies we can pull from the ground. First target, first coin, I guess, not first target. I've dug a couple of bottle caps already. Looks like it's going to be a copper cent. Probably a 1982 based on what I see. 1982 large date, and definitely copper for sure. All right, we're on the board with our first coin. It's nothing fancy, but always fun finding them. Our second target was about 6 inches down right here. It was sticking to this, and I thought it was memorial back because it had damage. But when I flipped it around, I saw it was a 56D, and look at the damage on the back if I can flip it. Look at that, 1 cent and punched. I just wiped it away a little bit and saw the 1 cent, and that's where something was pressed against it. And this is what was pressing up against this, just like that. Anyway, it's our first wheat cent. It's only a damaged 56 Denver, but we'll definitely take it. First wheat cent find of the hunt. Our third coin of the day is just going to be another memorial back, but I'm figuring I should film all of my finds just in case. Should be copper, ring up like copper. And I think that's a 1960 or 66. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, look at just basically an inch underground. So we knew it wasn't a wheat cent based on the copper signal and being so close to the surface. We'll take it though. Still another find. Target number 4 of the day, or at least find number 4. It's a copper cent, 1979 Denver. Beautiful patina on it. We'll take it. Not a bad find, and I hear Brian saying he might have something. Same hole pretty much. This is where the 79D copper cent was. About 3 inches to the left after rechecking the hole, I got another target. It was a nice 82. Just going to be a clad dime, and it looks like it's also maybe a 79D as well. Maybe a 70D. No, 1990D. Wow. All right, that's a coin spill, but it's a modern one. Well, sometimes it's just your day. We have been digging nothing but pull tabs, trying to find a war nickel. And I finally got a good target amongst all of the other things out here. And take a look at what I see peeking out right there. I see a silver dime edge, and it could be a mercury dime. And it is. We've got a mercury dime. I don't know if I'm gonna get a year. I know you guys don't like me rubbing the coins, but we gotta see what year it is, if I can. 1944, that's the year we've been finding out here. Like I said, this is a World War II old camp, and I don't know if there's gonna be a mint mark. Yeah, it looks like there might be a Denver mint mark. I'm looking through my phone, but either way, it's a pretty nice silver dime. I shouldn't have rubbed it. Holy cow, it's in great shape. 1944 Denver. I will take that. We're not gonna rub it anymore. I'll clean it up during the wrap up. That's a good find. Hopefully he's out there finding something somewhere as well. Well, about 5 inches down, looks like we have the back of a wheat cent. Haven't seen the year yet. Just saw the wheat cent reverse. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Might have to get this in the wrap up. Yeah, I'm gonna let this air dry for a little bit. I'll see if I can get you guys a date here in just a second. Well, take a look at this. That's an oldie. 1919 Denver. Looks like it has decent detail too. I'll definitely take that. I just scratched where the date would be. That's all I've done. And that's an oldie, 104-year-old wheat cent out here. Denver minted, of course, that's what a lot of these have been. But I will definitely take that. 1919, I think that might tie One of the oldest ones I found out here. Definitely a nice coin. Definitely will take it. Second wheat cent. Figured I'd film this one live, kind of. I started to cut the plug, but I've got a really good signal right here. So I figured we'd go ahead and film it, see if we have anything special. Like I said, I already started to cut the plug, but it's not fully cut yet. Sounds like it could be silver, could be a clad dime too, could be a copper penny, you just never know. Let's see if we got it out. Still down there. Get the pinpointer out. Not quite on it yet. Might be underneath this. Oh! Looks like it's gonna be a penny, and it's a Wheatie. It is a Wheatie. All right, 1 cent. And I don't know if I'm gonna get a date on this one, but definitely Lincoln right there. 1 cent on the back. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. Okay, so this is the orientation. Let me see if I can clean it up and get a date for you guys in just a second. All right, we got it cleaned up. I think you guys can make that out. Looks like it's gonna be a 1945 Denver wheat cent. See if I can find another target to dig live before the end of the first day. We dug the wheat cent we just recorded over there, and right here, might have another one. Let's dig it. Got the plug out. It's in the plug. And there it is, right there. What do we got? Looks like it's gonna be, oh, I can't tell. Might be, oh, it's a memorial back. 1971, I think. You guys probably can see better. 1971 Denver, I believe. Dang it. Nice copper cent. Thought it might be another wheat cent, but it's not. I figured before we move on to day number 2 of the hunt, I would show you a couple of the nicer finds from day 1, already kind of cleaned up. Here's that 1919 Denver wheat cent. Obviously the back has a little more corrosion. I mean, it's copper, it's been in the ground for a while, but still looks pretty nice. Probably wasn't that heavily circulated before it was dropped, and definitely a nice addition. The Mercury dime looks absolutely fantastic. This coin was probably uncirculated. It does have full bands, but because it's in the ground and has a little bit of environmental coloring to it, it probably would not get a mid-state full bands designation. But either way, it does have all of the bands and has a lot of great detail. I'm assuming this was dropped the year it was minted. So a couple of nice finds so far from day 1. Let's move on to day number 2 next. Well, first target of day 2, well, second target, I got a 1975 copper cent, but my second target, I already pulled it out and scraped away the dirt around the date. And it's a pretty toasty 1945 Denver wheat cent. So we'll definitely take that one. It's nicer outside today. A little bit of overcast, so can't get mad at that. About 3 to 4 inches down. Just pulled it out of here, another wheat cent. Pretty good detail on this one. I think it's gonna be a 40 something. Looks like another 45 Denver. We'll take it. Might be on a little hot spot here. That's where the other wheat cent was. Literally 3 feet away. Same depth. Another Wheatie. See what year this one is. And that could be older. That looks like it has a no, maybe it's just a 45. Maybe I'm seeing things because I'm excited. Let's take a quick peek again. Yeah, I think that's 1942. I'll confirm it if it's not, but you guys probably can see better than I can. Either way, 2 wheat cents 3 feet apart. That's a good sign. Well, we have a heartbreaker. 87 signal, little bit choppy. I had to dig it because only 4 inches down. That's what I saw at first. I wiped the edge, thought I saw some reeds, but when I took a closer peek by pushing down on it, it's smooth. Man. Almost had it all. It's just a washer. Just dug another hole, got another wheat cent. You can see the imprint right there on the plug, and it fell out nicely for me. 1 cent. I think that's a 1944. Yeah, 1944. I think it's a Denver. That's the year we've been pulling out a lot out here. So just another one for the collection. All right, we are pooped. We're done. This is the wrap up. These are all the finds. On the left are my finds. On the right are Brian's finds. We'll do Brian's first. He got 1 zinc cent. He did get some clad stuff, a 67 quarter, a 94 and 84D nickel, and a couple of clad dimes. He got 6 copper cents. Obviously, they range from the 60s to the 80s. And then he had 2 wheat cents, a 42D and a 55D. So not a bad day and a quarter, I guess, for Brian. For me, I got 1 zinc cent, 2 clad dimes, and a key. And then, of course, I got 10 70s and 80s and 60s copper cents. And then I ended up with a total of 7 Wheaties. We got a 1940D, a 44D, 3 45Ds, a 56D. The find of the wheat cents is going to be this 1919 Denver, and I'm probably going to clean it up a little bit. And then the find of the trip for me is going to be that beautiful 1944 Denver. Pretty nice details, silver mercury dime. And so it's odd that every time I've come here, I've been able to get at least 1 silver, although I got 2 last time. I was hoping for a second one, but what are you going to do? Don't want to forget to show you guys, we dug a lot of trash. You're going to do that, and feels good pulling that out of the ground, getting it into the trash bin or anything that can be recycled. We have copper and brass stuff that I don't have on the table. It's in the car, some copper wire and some brass bullet casings and things like that. But this is the trash that's probably going to get thrown out other than the other recyclable stuff. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. That's going to conclude the 2-day hunt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. Any silver found means a silver snack for the silver jar.